Aries, welcome to Next 72. Aries, your channel message. You may feel exhausted, or you may feel stagnant. You could feel stressed, possibly burnt out. Foremost, you may feel restless. Okay, um, just a heads up. We'll look into that. Um, or you can face, the Four of Swords, right? That is in reverse, and be a spiritual guiding light and share, you know, your experience, share your testimony, share what's presently going on in your life in the comments section. All right, so that you could be a spiritual guiding light for someone else. And definitely it allows others in the community to see that, none of us are alone. Okay. Some of us um, may have, how should I say this? Some of us triumphed our days. Some of us, you know, there was no action, no movement, and we get to try again tomorrow. We get to try again the next minute, the next hour, even now. Um, our experiences could be similar. Where am I going with this, Aries? Whatever is stressing you out, whatever feels like stress, okay? If stress was to present itself and you become aware that you are stressed, take a moment to identify what the stressor is, what triggered the stress. Okay, if you feel burnt out, are you burnt out for you? Or are you burnt out for people pleasing? Are you overexerting yourself when you should be pacing yourself? If you feel exhausted, Aries, I don't know any Aries that have a problem with saying no. Okay. Um, you may be dealing with someone that's exhausted, and that exhaustion could be rubbing off on you. You know what I mean? You know how someone could, I don't want to call it a lazy person, but someone who could just literally be exhausted, and the fact that you're in the presence of someone that's exhausted, it rubs off on you, and then you become restless. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of your company, okay? Because that can definitely put you into stagnant energy as well, preventing you from being able to move. Just, for a disclaimer, Aries, for the next 72, someone might be nonverbal, and you could see that they're going through something, and you're not responsible. Okay, it's not your responsibility to save everybody, but this particular person, if you care about them, if in the past they showed up for you, return the favor. Okay, return the favor. If you are another zodiac sign, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. You may have Aries in your placement, or you are dealing with an Aries. Welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Just one moment. I am trying to get patience. They say patience is virtue. Oh, they surely do. All right. Just one moment. If you can hear the mic moving, it's because I'm moving. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. If you missed the channel message that we had, that was coming from the reversed Four of Swords, you can rewind this while it's live, or you can just continue to be tuned in. And when we conclude and end the live, you can always come back and go to the beginning of the reading. All right, so, okay. All right, let's see what messages come out for you, my love. All right, we have trust here. We have Leo energy here. This is definitely needing strength. We have action. Situations that this is confirmation of exhaustion, feeling restless, burnt out, stress, and belief. You're wanting someone to do something for you, Aries, in the next 72. Trust that they're going to be able to get it done. Trust that they can do it and they learn from the best, and you don't have to be behind them and you end up doing it. You need to rest. You need to rest. I don't see you turning down assistance or help. I see you, needing to rest, needing to, like recoup. For my Aries in the collective, only a few of you are going to resonate with this message. Okay. You're being asked to, restore yourself. It's kind of like retreat. You know what I mean? Not running away from anything. It's just kind of like do what makes that reset to you. If you need to release yourself, and what I'm talking about, because we're adults here, and my channel is for 18 years of age and older. I prefer 21 and up, but with the exception, I believe everyone that's here is mature. You may need to release yourself sexually. For the most part, you may need to release yourself to yourself. I don't know how to explain that. Okay. I'm not recruiting anyone to do anything sexually. I'm not telling you to masturbate. I'm delivering a message on releasing stress. Okay. Some of you need to meditate. Some of you need to get outdoors. I'm talking to some areas that the outdoors is not the issue. Okay. If you're another zodiac sign and you're it's because you have Aries in your chart. If you're wondering what the heck, if you have an Aries, if you're cross-watching, you're like, what the heck are they doing? You're exhausted because you're trying to catch up with Aries. Back to the reset. The situation action is in reverse. Okay. This is no movement. This is stagnant. All right. You got to trust somebody, Aries. You have to trust somebody. And I feel like whoever this is someone, I'm getting another channel message. It's someone that you haven't spoken to for a while. And this is someone where you're kind of on the same page. And this person is definitely going to be a stress relief. They're going to relieve and they're going to recharge you. Okay. Let's go ahead and what is this I am message for action? It says, my divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenges into opportunity, and fear into love. Beautiful. Okay. So definitely Aries in the next 72. If you're giving someone a job to do or a task to do, trust that they can do it. Go recharge, go reset. Okay. If you are a cross watcher dealing with the Aries, you're burnt out because you're trying to catch up with Aries. You need to trust Aries, okay? You're on the same page, all right? It's kind of like you do you, let Aries do them, and you meet up, right? Um, on the back end of this, the fact that action was in reverse, my question is, Aries, why are you losing sleep? What's on the things that are on your mind, or a person that is on your mind, is it worth losing sleep? Something to think about. Okay. If you are working on a project, Aries, I can understand. Split up the project so other people could, I get it. You want to have all the credibility, but sometimes you gotta disperse. Okay. All right. Something about disperse. Cultivate. Disperse doesn't. Disperse is like giving out. It's like you've given out the knowledge, Aries, pertaining to this project. Okay, you're the lead on this project, but you really gotta let people learn. They're hands on. Trust that it's gonna be okay. Thank you for the like. All right, let's go ahead and start 12 zodiac signs. All right, what messages do we have for the 12 zodiac signs for my Aries in the collective? What messages do you have for my Aries in the collective regarding the 12 zodiac signs? Let's go ahead and start with Aries like yourself. My Aries that are dealing with the Aries, okay? You have meditation brings answers. Like I, so Aries, for some of you Aries in the collective, your Aries is trying to catch up with you. They want to know what you're doing. They're losing sleep because you're busy. Okay, whether that's working on a project or working. Ooh, if that's a good thing to have someone to pray for you, for your protection, your guidance, and for your strength. That's a good thing to have. So be careful with this Aries. My Aries in the collective that are dealing. Here we go. All right, it's up to you. All right. Things will be unfolding right in front of your eyes. Taurus could, I don't want to say Taurus is acting like a kid, but Taurus could be very optimistic in the next 72. I don't know. Taurus could smoke cannabis, or they could have some type of indulgence where it makes them extra happy. I don't know if, they could take regular herbal supplements. I don't know. They have just tiger mushrooms. I don't know. But Taurus definitely has some energy that's coming out of nowhere. And what's unfolding is you're seeing a new side of Taurus, and it's up to you. It's kind of like Taurus is not taking off their mask. Taurus is becoming comfortable. And that's what you're going to be able, that's what's unfolding in front of you in the next 72. And you may find yourself kind of thinking like, you may find yourself, Aries, saying, is Taurus mature enough for me? And you may find yourself needing to lighten up. You got a lot going on. Anywho, my Aries that are dealing with the Gemini, please. We have trust in reverse. Okay, next 72. This is knowing why the trust issue is is an issue. You have to excuse me. I'm trying to slow down, Aries. Okay. The next 72, trust is the issue. And Aries, you may not have been aware that there's trust issues. Okay. And it may throw you by, you know, it may like, it's like a loop thrown out there. And it's kind of like, do you want to link this loop to what you've already established? And it's kind of like the lack of trust. I don't think you are accepting this type of communication from Gemini at this time. I don't think you have patience or the energy. I'm just being honest. Just based off how your spread was coming out so far from your previous spreads in this session. But we will definitely clarify if that's okay with you. I'm feeling like there's an aggressive person, and then the aggressor goes, I'm going to call it retreat. They meet up with someone and they recharge. Because this energy that I'm tapped into, it's so soothing. It's serving. It's like, whatever you want me to do, Aries, I'll do it for you. It's a submissive energy. And Aries, I'm feeling like there's an Aries that your dominance over this submissive energy recharges you in some type of way. And dealing with this Gemini, so this lets me, I'm talking to an Aries that is in a relationship. You fill in the blank of the status and label of that relationship. But I do see my Aries, some of my Aries in the collective, you're going to, I don't want to call them a third party. I'll just call it your retreat. And I'm not, this is no hot mess, because in this Aries mind, you're not doing anything wrong because it has something to do with your belief system. So it's something to do with your belief system. If you're a person who believes to have multiple people, that's why it's hard for me to say third party, retreating to someone. Okay, five of wands. We're clarifying this trust issue thing with Gemini. Gemini wants to talk about their trust issues. And like I said, Aries, it doesn't feel like you're interested in having a conversation like this in the next 72. Now, Aries, if this is you, Gemini don't want Gemini don't want conflict. Whatever the conversation or the subject is, it's petty. Very much so petty. I'm moving forward. My Aries in the collective that are dealing with Cancer. This is fast movement. Can you handle the truth, Aries, dealing with Cancer? Because whatever Cancer has to tell you, it's going to throw you for a loop. It's not going to be a surprise. This is something that has been a stress for quite some time. You just never talked about it. What was up in the air for a long time. You know how they say there's the elephant in the room? The elephant in the room is now going to be discussed. All right, dealing with Cancer. All right, my Aries in the collective that are dealing with a Leo, please. Let me bring this mic a little closer. You have be assertive in reverse. And I feel like this is throwing you by surprise because you may feel like Leo is changing up on you with forgiveness in reverse. Yeah. Leo's character changes up in the next 72. You got a lot of surprises, unexpected surprises that is definitely stressful. Dealing with Virgo, choose a new direction. All right. Whether you want to accept this or not, Aries, my Aries in the collective, Virgo is trying to push you away in the hopes that you walk away. It's like Virgo is going to try to do things to get you to walk away in the hopes that you connect with someone that's for you. Virgo doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. Okay, I'll clarify. If I'll clarify, that's fine. I don't mind clarifying. Hold on. Look at this crazy stuff coming up. Hold on. See, I know I got enough sleep today. All right, here we go. Why is Virgo pushing my Aries away? Thank you. Oh, because Virgo doesn't want to do the ups and downs. Virgo doesn't like to feel like they're not in control. Aries, you may be the dominant one in the connection, and Virgo don't like that. Virgo wants to be the dominant one. So Virgo is trying to, stir you, kind of get you to walk away from the connection. Can this be fixed? Yes, with the King of Wands. Compromising. It may be a challenge, you know what I mean, Aries, but that's up to you. You know what I mean? If you're willing to switch roles. Moving forward, Libra, my Aries, you need to look for a sign. What sign does my Aries need to look for dealing with the Libra? Pray about it. The devil. Someone is going to show you, like, next 72, like, I'm going to give you an example. I'm not telling you it's going to play out this way, okay? The example that I see is, say you're in public, right? And say someone says hello to you, and you smile and say hello to them, right? And um, then you're walking to the car, and your Libra lashes out on you. It's kind of like this Libra is going to show you red flags, okay? Um, and those red flags is definitely going to birth, like, toxicity in this connection. So you have the opportunity to set boundaries to the point where you're making it clear to Libra, you don't do this again. It's up to you. You can control the situation, or you can allow it to become toxic, and then you no longer have control. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Okay, following by the Five of Swords. It's kind of like it shows that you're going to accept the red flags, and then you're going to move on, and then you're going to be hard on yourself because it's going to be hard. So it's kind of like a preview, okay? It's a preview. And you don't want to have to choose family over someone that's toxic. Don't allow this person to make you feel like they have no one to go to when they do. Don't feel obligated. All right, let's move to my Scorpio. My Aries in the collective that are dealing with Scorpio. What you don't see dealing with the Scorpio, it's hard for them to let you go. They don't want to let you go. All right. Okay. All right. My Aries in the collective that are dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. I like this. This is nice. This is going to counseling, you know. If you don't have an appointment already, this is discussion of coming to common grounds, which is a good thing. This means there's communication and there's patience here. It may feel exhausting and stressful. You may feel like you're wasting your time, but um, it seems like you're on the same page. And that's a good thing, right? Let me know. Okay, everyone's opinion is different when it comes to being on the same page. Because Aries, if you're feeling like it's some type of requirement, it it, it means that you're not really going to fully you're compromising, but you're not going to really fully be into it. That's why there's this exhaustion. Now with Sagittarius, the fact that Sagittarius's house is the healing house, the healing department, it feels like Sagittarius is willing to lose themselves to make you happy. Something to think about, my love. All right, my Aries dealing with the Capricorn, please. It says, what does that say? The situation will improve. Why is the situation not improving in the next 72? Dealing with the Capricorn. Because the only real drama that we saw so far with the 12 zodiac signs was with Libra. Capricorn's energy came out with Libra looking for a sign, and that was toxicity, showing red flags, and the red flags being ignored. All right. Why is it Capricorn not wanting the situation to improve? The Knight of Cups with the Chariot. Capricorn is taking it slow. When I say slow, Capricorn is following their heart. They're not trying to show up the way you want them to show up. So it's kind of like, if it doesn't go Capricorn's way, if you choose to walk away, I see Capricorn not caring about that. Yeah. Capricorn has some type of selfishness. Capricorn could be spoiled too. At the top of the deck, you mean like spoiled. Basically, they could be a hard worker, but they really don't. How do I, as a spoiled person? That's all I could say. And with the Page of Pentacles here, uh, Capricorn does want this relationship though, but Capricorn wants it their way or the highway. And that will be very noticeable in the next 72. And it could burn you out, Aries, where it's just kind of like, you may feel like this connection is not going anywhere because you may be feeling like it should be balanced. It should be 100, or for some of you 50-50. Place the level of how you want your connection. You want it 50-50, 100, okay? Or you want it 80-20. We got to put it all on the table. But Capricorn is making it very clear that it's their way. All right, my Aries dealing with the Aquarius in the near future. Aquarius wants something now. It's something about now. Why is Aquarius rushing? Why is Aquarius? What is Aquarius rushing? Let's ask that question. What is Aquarius rushing? Ooh, there go the devil. The Five of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse. This is toxic. There's truth here. The fact that the Five of Swords is in reverse. All right. Aquarius can't let go of the past, but Aquarius is trying really, really hard to make it right with you. Aquarius can have a lot of toxic traits. Okay. And Aquarius can have trust issues. They feel disconnected in some type of way. So it feels like Aries next 72. Aquarius feels you slipping away or doesn't feel you coming back. Thank you for the like, my love. Clarify. Does Aries want this relationship with Aquarius? The Three of Wands. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. You want to see progress. If you don't see progress, you're willing to move forward with or without Aquarius. Okay. All right. My Aries in the collective that are dealing with a Pisces, please. All right. Within the next few months. Within the next few months. What's in the next few months? I'm being guided to use this deck and not the tarot. What's going on within the next few months dealing with Pisces? What is going on in the next few months dealing with my Pisces? Pisces is working on themselves. Okay. You are, I want to say you are their yin and you are their yin and yang, yin and yang. I don't know how to, I will learn how to say it, but Pisces is going through another spiritual thing. They're going down another path. Do you feel do you want to be a part of this? That's the question of whatever Pisces spiritual, the ace of, you're not interested. Oh, okay, I see it. So Pisces is trying to push on this new journey of this, whatever new age spirituality thing, whatever they're trying to do, yoga, I don't know. They're trying to push it on you. And the truth is, you're not interested. You feel like Pisces is confused. Because if they were serious, they'll be doing them instead of trying to press it on you. All right. So it feels like in the next 72, you'll be, not giving Pisces a piece of their mind, but you're definitely kind of let them, you may not believe in that. I don't know. I don't know what religion, if you are a religion, but it feels like whatever Pisces is into, you're kind of like, you don't believe in that. It doesn't mean you don't care about them or love them. It's just, that's just what you don't dabble in. And you're saying whatever you do, keep it over there. Don't bring it to my house type energy. All right. Okay. What other messages do you have for my Aries, please? What other messages do you have for Aries? And thank you for the likes, my love. What other messages do you have for Aries? We have honesty coming out. Love. I like it. Love will make you tell the truth, won't it? Majority of the time. So we have honesty. It's close too. Something, I'm hearing that song, Baby, it's yours, why I love you so much. Baby, it's yours, why I can't get enough. Baby, it's yours, why I love you so much. I love only you. Oh my goodness gracious, with bliss, happiness. Yes, I love it. This feels like this is behind the scenes. I'm just be honest with you. It doesn't feel like it's at the forefront where everybody knows. This feels really sacred. This is tell me that let's be happy together. Let's get to know each other. I get it. You show me a lot of signs that you have this love for me. Now let me show you, but I want to do it privately. Now, I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, well, this person is trying to hide me. No, they're trying to protect this. So when you do make it public, those who try to get close or try to taint anything, it won't. It won't disturb the peace of this connection at all. I love the bliss here. All right. Whoever this person is getting ready to be abundant. And the reason why they want it to be private and behind the scenes is because they're getting ready to build you up and in love too. but it's more than love. I feel like this person is going to mold you in some type of way to prepare for the public. All right. Give me one more. Give me one more spread for my fire sign, Aries. All right. What other messages, please? All right. You have self-esteem, third party. All right. All right. Regrets, mistakes. Is this? I'm gonna just deliver the message. You place it where it fits. All right. Someone says someone's insecure. Okay. That brings up the heat of the moment. All right. Heat of a moment is okay. In the past, someone had a good time. All right. You fill in the blank and pertaining to labeling it. Was it an affair? Was this a menage a trois? That's your business. If you want to share and be a spiritual guiding light and put in the comments so that you can let everyone else know that they're not the only ones that have experienced such thing, do so. But moving forward. In the heat of the moment, not of the heat of passion, but the heat of the moment, it feels like someone's going to tell somebody about themselves. And for the most part, it's kind of like, the reason why I'm stepping out is because you're insecure. When I tell you you're attractive, when I tell you you're handsome, when I tell you you're beautiful, you do something stupid, impulsive. And so you're pushing me to go to someone who is not insecure, who wants to have a good time. It's that. And someone is in regret. So in the next 72, it's kind of like, it just feels like a conversation that always happens, not about, going, messing with someone else, but the conversation about, you're attractive, I'm into you. And it's like someone's tired of trying to convince the other person that they're into them and they only want you, but they know that you're insecure, so they use that to go out and have a good time. So no party is right here. Okay. So this is an exhausting conversation. You need to come to some type of agreement. Is this an open relationship? Is this a polyamorous? Is this going to be a polyamorous relationship, or what is this? What are the messages? What are the messages, please? And also, if you want to be a spiritual guiding light, and if you want to add additional knowledge into maybe what you think I'm trying to deliver when it comes to the message, definitely feel free. Okay. The more the merry. Anywho, we have not today. Didn't I tell you? Aries, next 72, it's all about stress, resentment, burnout, exhaustion, stagnant. You don't have time. It's like, I don't have time. Okay, someone's still upset. Not today. I don't want to talk about it today. You're still feeling it. Someone's feeling it. You know what I mean? So feels like purple rain to me. Moving forward, let's pull a love oracle. Hold on, one got left behind. Soulmate did. All right. Someone could possibly be leaving their soulmate behind because they're just not this. They don't get it. It's like someone is literally saying, I want you. I'm attracted to you. But then at the same time, someone's using that as like the reason to go out and entertain other things, which is, I'm not giving my opinion. So that's why I have to say, All right. True love is in reverse. Okay. And you deserve love is at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see. Pay attention to the red flag, especially those of you who are dealing with a Libra. That Libra energy from the 12th zodiac sign message is really, it's out there. It's out there. Okay. So anyone show you red flags, do not let them get away with it. Don't ignore it, because it's going to turn into a toxic situation to where then you're not going to be in control. But moving forward, let's see what other messages come out for you, if that's okay with you. Aries, thank you for showing up, and I hope you appreciate me showing up for you. I enjoy serving you. All right, what messages do you have for my Aries? You have strength, acceleration, soul, feelings in reverse, and strength. You guys, I keep bothering this mosquito bite. It will not go away. But anywho, it's because I keep bothering it. Yeah, you're holding on here. I'm just going to say, someone is holding on. And at this point, it feels like someone's getting numb. All right. They're willing to come to common grounds here. It's kind of like, listen, I'm channeling this. If you have a family member, and whether this is like a parent, I don't know, you fill in the person, the blank of the person. It's like whatever experiences that you've had in the past, you are now numb, but you want a connection with this person. And when you get in connection with this person, you get burnt out. Like, it's like, say you spend a day with them, you get burnt out. You don't have any energy. And then after you're burnt out, they go back to their old ways. So they consumed your energy and then they go back to their old ways as if they discarded you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Clarify this acceleration. Yes. In reverse. No. I'm talking to an Aries or if it's a family or someone that, you're still married, but you're not, you're married by paper. And you just keep taking them back and you keep being consumed. Tell me about these feelings in reverse. Thank you. Cupid. No longer in love. No longer feeling pain. Cupid's arrow. When you get hit by the arrow, yes, you become in love, but there's pain that comes with it. Receiving the arrow and taking the arrow out. Someone is numb, but someone is willing to be cordial, but you kind of really don't even want to do that because it consumes you. Tell me about this strength, please. Surprise is in reverse. What used to make you happy ain't making you happy. So in the next 72, you may be battling actually cutting people off. For some of you, that's the challenge. You're going to be consumed, burnt out, stressed. And it's just kind of like a repeated pattern, my love. Goodness gracious. What's the advice in pertaining to repeated patterns? What is the advice in regarding repeated patterns? I'm hearing, I'm so glad I found you. I don't know where that came from, but I just heard that. The Two of Swords in reverse. There's no need for you to have your guard up. But it says the Two of Swords is often related to balance and relationships. You are having a hard time maintaining partnerships and you are getting caught in the middle of arguments. See this as a caution, like a person in this card. You may be choosing to keep the blindfold on. Avoiding issues won't make them go away. Confirmation. It's a decision in the next 72. Do you want to be stagnant? Do you want to be exhausted? Do you want to be stressed? Do you want to be burnt out? Do you want to be restless? Something to ask yourself. All right, overall direction, messages for my Aries, please. There's also an Aries, there's a conversation that you just do not want to have right now. All right, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. All right. And it says this, take it for a grain of salt or a grain of sugar. You can put them both together and they could be bittersweet. But it says you feel the rumbling of creative energy, but you have no idea how to turn it into action. That might be best. Hold on. You know how you read something, Aries, and you're reading it, but it ain't coming out how you're reading it? Let me do it again, okay? It says, you feel the rumbling of creative energy, but you have no idea how to turn it into action. That might be best, in fact. Take this time to think rather than taking action, as jumping headfirst may cause you to tumble. Look for the alternative ways to express your ideas as you may improve upon your original vision. Don't let anxiety or indecisiveness weigh you down. All right, let's go ahead and pull your, you can always rewind that because this live will be available to you, my love. Okay, Aries, my fire sign. Let's go ahead and see what your angel guide message is. What angel guide message do you have for my Aries? If you have a short attention span, you're more than welcome to come back. This video will be available for you, okay? All right. All right. This is for your person, right? Your person needs to, your person could have lost a parent. Your person needs to be nurtured, just to let you know, okay? It's that spoiled energy I was telling you about. Others of you, your person ain't never had nobody. You're the first person that actually cares. It may be in a different way, but that's all they know. Just put that as a side note. So if you don't feel like talking, just hear them out. Let them talk. We have a harmony and resolution. See? Anyways, your entry guide message is harmony and resolution. And place it where it fits. It could be you, you know? I don't know. That's why the comment section is important. Share your stories so that you could be a spiritual guiding light starting today. All right. It says, Aries, and pertaining to harmony and resolution, it says angel guidance is encouraging you to stand down from any conflicts that are going on in your life right now. Take a step back to collect your thoughts and breathe. Angels cannot help you unless you create a space for them to intervene, and they are with you now and willing to restore your peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns you have, but unless you have faith that harmony can be restored, nothing can change. This is the time, Aries, for you to visualize yourself, the situation, and everyone involved enveloped in the golden light of your goodness and grace. It's important, Aries, to know that angels of peace are encouraging you to let them bring peace to this situation. Trust the process. I love you, Aries. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.